Welcome to Shop Bob. Welcome to Shop Vlog 5. This week we got quite a few different things going on. We've got an F150 red on red full 6-inch kit. We've got an F350 that we finalized from last week's video. We've got a Tacoma kit that we did, pretty common one. We've got a brand new cover that went on my truck here, and we got a ton of new wheels in for inventory. Make sure to like and subscribe so you guys can see any future content that we have. Now let's get into the action. All right, so we got the guys started on a brand new F150. This one's getting a 6-inch BDS kit. We've been waiting on this kit for quite some time. It's been on back order for a while, but finally came in a few weeks ago. Got the truck in here. We're still waiting on the coilovers, but we're gonna just put the standard 6-inch on for right now and do the coilovers later down the road when those come in. Customer did supply his own wheels and tires on there, so got some pretty slick looking ones on here. Fuel Tritons that he had custom painted and everything, 26s. Should look pretty sweet. Not a common setup that we do, but like I said, he supplied his own wheels and tires, and we'll get the kit all on here and get it all squared away. The F150 is all done. This one, like I said, has a 6-inch BDS on it. It's got 26 by 12 Fuel Tritons with 35s. Like I said, the customer supplied the wheels and tires, so a little different fitment than what I would typically do, just because it does rub quite a bit, but this one looks over function, and sometimes you gotta sacrifice a little bit of that. So looks pretty good though, all finished up. So pretty excited to see the customer's reaction on it. Just finished up this Tacoma here. This one was in for a 3-inch ReadyLift kit. Why am I yelling? I have a... What? I wasn't ready. Just finished up this new Tacoma. What we did on here is a ReadyLift 3-inch SST kit, which is a 3 front, 2-inch rear. We added a set of Nitto Ridge grapplers, 285 7017s, and the Fuel Vapors in the matte black finish. Main reason for doing this lift kit on here, which is a common setup for us, is just to gain better ground clearance. The factory Toyota suspension is designed to conquer really any sort of overlanding, but it needs ground clearance, which is where this SST kit comes in, gets you the maximum amount of ground clearance without having to do drop cross members or anything like that. So pretty simple on here, pretty happy with the outcome. This is what we do most commonly on Toyota Tacomas.
So last week we worked on this truck here. We had Fat Force front bumper that we worked on. We got the new lights on there. We have the side steps that we worked on as well. Today we're gonna wrap up this build by putting on this matching Fat Force bumper that Don over here is working on. Let's take a look at this little thing. Has the sensors and everything you need for it. It's gonna be a great matching bumper for this truck, and hopefully Don finishes up here quick. So good job, Don. Keep up the good work. Alright, so we're all done with this build. We got your Fat Force front bumper, your Rough Country fog lights, Recon headlights. We got your Falcon tires that we worked on this for, side steps, and then back here we got the matching Fat Force rear bumper with sensors and all. Real nice look, rear lights. think overall this truck turned out really good, and it matches my shirt.
All right, so we're heading down to our storage right now. Chris is in the van up front. We got this big old box truck here, and we got a ton of wheels, boys. Lots of wheels. Wheels and tires and wheels and tires and wheels and tires and wheels and tires and wheels and tires. And we figured our best bet would be just to take it straight down to storage. So that's what we're doing right now. But Chris has not seen how many wheels there are. So we'll see what his reaction is to this.
All those trucks?
I'm going to take a wild guess and say all the fuels.
Yep.
Oh.
Then you got some, they didn't have anything to send back, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
All the ones you brought, you gotta send back. Take them back.
We just finished unloading the truck. Let's see, we've got 4, 8, 12, math. Just finished unloading this truck of all these wheels. I think I've got probably 14 sets that we just unloaded off the truck, plus all the sets that we got last week for the showroom. All these Ion sets, I mean, literally all for inventory. I don't know what we're gonna, should we do a sale? Maybe. What do you think?
I think we need to do a sale.
Yeah?
We need to post it everywhere too.
Yeah. Well, so we got all these wheels because in, I think about 3 weeks, is when it hits, is we're getting another price increase in wheels. And that's across the board, not just any specific brand. And unfortunately, it's just the way that it is right now. We had a price increase a few months ago, and with the second price increase in 6 months, we were like, we need to get sets of wheels in stock for good prices. So these are better than normal prices because obviously I buy it in bulk. And these are all like really good selling wheels. I mean, I've got quite a few sets of Mavericks. I got Vapors. Fuel trophies, fuel ammos, we've got a few fuel blocks, just a ton of them. We'll save that for another video, but yeah, we got a lot now. Well, so we finally got the cover in for my truck, the new one. I had a Truxedo Pro X15 on here for probably the last 2-3 years or so. We just swapped it onto Mike's truck here. He's one of the installers in the back, so we just swapped it over there. And we're going to be putting this ReTrax XR retractable tonneau cover on here. So pretty pumped about this. We don't do too many of them, so I wanted to try it out and see what we really think about it because none of us have actually ran it. But the nice thing is this one's going to have the T-channels in it so that we can put the Rhino Rack cross rails on there and put our Overland 10 on it as well. Maybe do some off-roading in this. All right, so this is the actual tonneau cover in itself. This will sit underneath the bed rails, and the entire cover will roll into a canister under the bed rails, so it keeps everything nice and flush. Doesn't take up too much space. Locks on there as well, but should be pretty slick on there. So we're all finished with the ReTrax on here. Kind of show you a little bit how it works. So you open it up right here, you got your lock, and then you got the latch system. Now it's unlocked, ready to retract. Rolls all the way up, nice and simple, real smooth. And then to roll it back up, locked back in place, toss that up, and do that. Cool thing about this one is it does have these T-slots in here so that we can add cross rails on this. Something a little bit different that most covers don't offer. And a lot of times to do this on the bed of the truck, we have to drill into the side. So this is a cool little feature on here. We're definitely going to utilize it once the Rhino Rack crossbars come in. Probably going to use it for a couple different things, fishing rod holders, Overland 10, and I don't know. We'll see what else is going to go on there.